Boomers, this is Paul here with another hopefully short tutorial on remote desktop access. I've had somebody recently ask me about how it's set up. They've got a laptop and they want to access their home computer. Now I did do a bit of a tutorial on that, but I maybe just need to add to that a little bit. So if we bring up the control panel and we go into the system option, which is down there, and we look at the remote settings for this computer. Oops, it's off screen, I'll bring it on. We can see that it's allow the connection from computers running any version of remote desktop. And that should be fairly straightforward. Now, I'm not going to go into details about ports and stuff like that at this time, but it's sufficient to say that that will at least allow this computer to be remotely accessed. Now typically, when you have a couple of computers in your house, you would have something like this for a setup. You'd have your laptop or PC either wired into the router / modem if it's from an ISP provider, and maybe another computer also hooked up. Likewise, you could also have the Wi-Fi hooked up to your laptop. It doesn't really matter. It's better to have a wired connection than a Wi-Fi. So this would be a router, a modem provided by one of the local providers in your neighborhood, and these would be your local computers. Now, that changes a little bit when you go from home to off-site. If you do a desktop request internally to your local PC remote desktop connection, that's typically all you'd have to do. There is a hidden aspect, which is this, which is :3389, which you don't need to put in because that's a default, but that should link up between two computers, and you will have other options. You need to go see the other video I did for details on this. Now, out of your home, you might have something like this, which is you have your computer sitting in a coffee shop or somebody else's home, and you have it linked in via a network cable or Wi-Fi connection back out to the internet. Now there's a bit in here that I haven't put in just for simplification, but you would be linking by Wi-Fi or a connection back into somebody else's router and then going out to the internet. But just leaving that out for now. Your laptop in a coffee shop would hook into the internet, and then you want to get back to your router and then to your destination computer. That requires a couple of changes. One, the router has to be opened up to allow passage for that request to go through, and the destination computer has to be set up to accept that. So in effect, we have this. The little red sections here will show you that allow the router to send through the RDP request and turn on RDP option in Windows on the destination computer. That should get you a screen up on your laptop in the coffee shop looking directly onto the desktop of your computer at home or at the office. That's the simplistic solution. And I think that will be sufficient for now. If you need to know anything further, by all means give me a dingle-dongle in the comments or message me, and I can explain further. That's all for now.